Station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week, we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Hello, happy Saturday. It's Real Estate U Show Day. Live streaming on radiotheboss.com. The Boss Global Live worldwide at realestateuShow.com. Question, go to realestateuShow.com. Did I say that enough?
I think you did.
Okay. Real Estate U Show is brought to you by Platinum One Properties, creating standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and leasing. And today's topic is the real estate community. That's what we're doing. Okay. Our studio always includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. Okay, I'm joined by our various team real estate broker, Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties. Hi, Dee.
Hello. Happy Saturday.
Oh, whatever. Now, we have a trespasser, but we'll get to him.
Right. We love the way he just...
Yeah, he just kind of glided in the room.
He just
got lost. I got lost.
He got lost, just glided in the room.
He had like this confidence when he
That's our friend
in.
Joseph Diasana of Diasana Group Properties.
Greetings.
He's like, I didn't know there was a camera.
I didn't know it was a camera. Yeah,
I didn't know
right.
I needed to get dressed this morning. I just woke up this way.
Okay, there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Just glided in here. I'm
His
like,
jacket
what
and
the hell is
everything.
going on with him?
I know, right? It is hot out here.
Oh, that's what you're going with? There you go.
Yes, it's hot.
Now, learn more about the amazing Platinum One Properties team at PlatinumOneProperties.com and Ace Agent Eddie Anderson. He of being shelved because of rotator cuff surgery. Right. And my attitude is he should have stopped doing what he was doing and he wouldn't have to have surgery.
Exactly. He's always getting himself into situations. But you know what? Hey, he's living life.
Our host of contributors include Eden Vick of Trident Capital Connection, Mortgage Mac of ECU. I just said his name.
I almost choked on my coffee
I
right
just said his name.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, I just said his name. That's just, I'm not, who knows?
I wasn't prepared for
of
that.
ECU Mortgage. Okay, we got Tashara Smith, our productivity coach. Vicky Cheers of Reverse Mortgage Funding. Vicky she's moved out of her house to have her house renovated, and she is completely and totally discombobulated.
Oh, no.
No internet. And Vicky without internet
Vicky is, yeah.
She's like in the Flintstones right now.
I don't want to be around her right now. Though.
Exactly. She's not a happy camper.
But you know what? She doesn't need that computer. She knows everything up here.
There you
I'm
go.
telling you.
There you go. Then we have our friend Louisa Deason of Deason Consulting, our credit restoration specialist. Yeah. Okay. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. We straight on that, right?
I hope so.
Okay. Real Estate U, the only 2-hour multimedia radio real estate show in America. And I can't prove that, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Okay. Don't say it twice, though.
Today's guest includes our good friend Joseph Diasana over there. That's Joseph right there. We have coming on Julius Cartwright, Andy Parker, Jason Hassenstaub, and we're going to have Skyping in from Balmoral, LaDonna Parker.
Oh, awesome.
She's going to Skype in and stuff like that. Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate. Class is now in session. You can also listen to our previous shows on the realestateuShow.com website. That's realestateu, the letter U, show.com, and our podcast as well. On next week, we have all of our affiliate cities coming online.
Yay!
Okay, so we have all affiliate cities coming on, so we'll announce those cities next week as we start the show.
Okay.
Before we bring on today's trespasser, he of the what they call him? The stylishness, Mr. Style over there. Okay. I have to do my City of the Week program.
Get ready for this. Sometimes it's kind of R-rated.
All right. I'm holding on to my horses.
There you go. Now, my City of the Week, I have International City. I have a domestic city somewhere in the United States of America, and then I have Texas. And sometimes I have a story to explain how they got their names and stuff like that. But because we are an international radio show and TV show, you know, we sell and highlight properties worldwide. Okay?
I like that.
So, there we go. Now, I think I'm going to start with our U.S. city first this time.
Okay.
Okay. I have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,806 square foot home for $875,000 in Hale, Michigan.
Oh, hell no.
So if you're interested in living in Hale, Michigan, we have an 800. Hey, Hale, Michigan. Would you like to know how they got the name?
Shit. Yes, I do.
Okay, the general store and the gristmill owner was known to pay farmhands in whiskey. My kind of guy.
Okay.
Okay. Prompting their wives to complain that their husbands had gone to hell again
Oh, my goodness. I like it.
when they failed to turn up for dinner.
Hot mess.
Wow.
Hot mess.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's our domestic city of the week.
Uh-huh.
Now, our international city.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I have a 6-bedroom, 8-bath,
Dang.
11,638 square foot home for $6,250,000 at, or it's on Titlarks Hill.
What?
Titlarks Hill in Big Knockerstown,
Oh,
England.
my God.
I have no life. We've already had this discussion. I have 0 life.
I told you, Joseph. I have to warn the guests that come on.
Okay. Would you like to know how they got the name?
Well, I can kind of figure
I'm
that out,
scared.
but go ahead and tell
I
us.
am
Watch this
scared.
here.
Okay.
Right. How it got its name. A knocker-up, sometimes known as a knocker-upper, was a profession in Britain and Ireland. A knocker-upper's job was to rouse sleeping people so that they could get to work on time.
What?
There was a large number of people doing the job, especially in larger industrial areas.
No.
Yes, that's true.
Can you imagine?
English is not the same everywhere, right? That's an example of where that is a problem.
Hey, this is how I got its name. It's not my fault.
Thanks
This is,
for the education.
that's what I do. I am a purveyor of truth.
Thank you. I'm glad you clarified.
Now, would you like to know our Texas city of the week?
Of course.
Okay, I got a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,870 square foot, $240,000 in Zipperlandville, Texas.
Okay.
Zipperlandville,
Zipperland. Okay.
Texas. Okay, it's near Rosebud, and I don't know where neither one of them at. I don't know.
What happened
Okay,
there?
I don't know.
Do you have a story about the zippers?
Yes.
Okay.
It was named after a German family named Zipperland.
Okay.
See, I went straight G-rated just then.
You did. I was like totally not.
You wasn't
Man,
expecting
I
that.
was-
G-rated. We have children in the room.
Yeah, we do.
My ears are sensitive.
I know. He's like,
Oh, gee. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. This is Real Estate U. We're here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Raising hell and having fun and providing information and resources that is not readily available in the marketplace. Now, what the three of us have in common? What we have in common?
real estate.
Really, that's what you're gonna go with? Broac, Missy.
Well, that too. I like getting yelled at by you. Actually, I just like your blood pressure to go up. So
Yeah, it just went up a little bit, but I took my medicine.
Oh, okay.
I took
All
my
right.
medicine. Okay.
Thanks for that.
Okay, BROAC stands for Builder Realtor Outreach Advisory Council, of which I am a part of, Dina is a part of, and Mr. Stylish is a part of over there.
Yes.
Okay, now, Joseph D'Asana is a hell of a luxury real estate agent. Thank
you.
And
Enjoy
he's a
it.
part of the, what do you got, the House Joes? The Joe Houses?
The Property Joes.
Same damn thing.
Hashtag the Property Joes.
Hashtag the Property Joes.
Hashtag
Now,
Howdy from Houston.
there you go. Now, this is what you need to understand. This stylishness he's showing, this is an everyday occurrence.
Yeah.
It's how I wake up in the morning.
Exactly.
I just jump out.
You just
like
jump
this.
out
He
and just
jumps
boom.
out and he's
just right there.
It's just
okay?
the way he is.
And
He's
so-
born like that. Born like that.
Yeah, I was born this way.
That's exactly
I
right.
was born this way. Okay, so Joe is a purveyor of making things happen.
Right.
He's brought Elevated Development to the table, which is a builder, developer in the marketplace. And they're working on some stuff. Jason Hassenstock, hopefully he'll be here when he's supposed to. He promised, but then again, we'll run him over in the parking lot if he doesn't show up on the next one. Okay. But we're going to talk about Elevated Development, on how Joe secured that relationship because he flexed his BROAC muscles.
Good.
He flexed his BROAC muscles.
I like that.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so we're going to talk about that. But he also has some listings that he's going to talk about. But most of all, before we go to break, tell us about you, Mr. Diosana. That's last time I'm going to call you Mr. I'm just letting you know.
Well, thank you so much. Again, Joe Diosana with Keller Williams. I'm at Keller Williams Memorial. I've been in business for about 12 years. Love working with people, love property, love hanging out, and looking at really fun things. So, so I've been in business for a while.
How long you been with Keller Williams?
12 years.
Oh, you been with him the whole time?
The entire time.
Hostage situation.
No,
They won't
not
let
at
you
all,
go?
not at all.
Stockholm Syndrome?
No, not at all. I stay in my lane and I run my lane. So that's what I do. Yes.
I stay in my lane and I run my lane.
Absolutely.
Okay. So he's an extraordinary listing agent.
I like it, and I believe it.
Yeah, he's
Thank you.
extraordinary.
Thank you very much.
I mean, hell, you got to sign up with him when he show up dressed like that.
I know. I mean, he's got
know,
some style, and
you
I
got
know
all
he's
the
got
style.
skills. So
Exactly. So you have that kind of stuff there, and so and you know how brave you have to be to wear that hat. That's a lot of bravery. Why didn't you just go to war instead of wearing that?
he pulls it off, though.
Yes, he does. I could never pull that
couldn't
off.
do it,
I couldn't pull that off. Okay. So some of the things that we got going forward with Joseph and other members of BROAC, and we got the radio, TV stuff that we're doing, the streaming live. We got Builder Boost. We have GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Association. We have events that we're going to be doing, but most importantly, we're going to be highlighting and showcasing each other all the way around the block.
Yeah.
And see, Joseph, he was on the cover of last month's magazine.
I saw him looking very good on that magazine as well.
You didn't say that about me.
Well, you already knew that.
Okay, that's right.
It's-
That's right. I already knew.
Yeah,
Didn't
we
you know
knew
that?
that.
Without the hat, though.
Yeah, we had dress code that day.
We did have dress code. See, one thing about EL, I don't want to build him up any more than he already is, but he always dresses up in a suit every day.
This is my bum look.
Yeah,
This is my bum look.
the weekends it's different on the radio, but Monday through Friday, if you anywhere you run into him, he's got his suit on.
That's
I'll
right.
tell you
10 or 110 degrees. That's right.
Exactly.
But what's one thing that's fascinating about EL is we were able to get him in a picture, right? Because you always fight it, right? I'm like, come on, let's take a selfie together and this and that. You're like, now, smile. Come on,
And a
smile.
bottle of wine goes out to anybody that can get a picture of EL with a big smile.
Exactly.
Because he refuses to smile.
Every picture needs a hitman. Okay. So we're going to take a break and come back, and we're going to spend some time learning about Joseph's listings and his tour around town. He goes to a lot of restaurants.
I love
He
that.
goes to the
Hashtag
restaurants.
Joe Food Tour.
There you go.
Joe,
Facebook.
tell us your latest restaurant when we get back.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
So we're going to take a
Will
break,
do.
pay some bills, and come back, and he's going to take over like he does every damn thing else. Okay, there we go.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We are members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Granny D's. Looking for a great atmosphere and good soul food that reminds you of grandmama's or mama's cooking? Then Granny D's is it. Serving all your favorites from collard greens, mac and cheese, oxtail, smothered pork chop, fried pork chops, lip smacking fried chicken, just to name a few. Stop by for lunch specials and grab something to go and take something home for dinner. Granny D's is located at 1950 Louetta Road, Spring, Texas 77388. They also provide DoorDash just for your convenience.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Loan Store Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeveston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Loan Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
We're back, and obviously bills are paid because we're still here.
Well, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane, they are not, and we have a trespasser.
Yeah.
Right there. Mr. Style himself, Joseph Diasana of the Diasana Group Properties. And I bring up Mr. Diasana's first listing because he's going to tell us all about this wonderful listing. As you float through, click on the all photos, and he's going to tell you about this $799,978 property on Vassar Street. It would be good if it was on Hooker Street, but it's not. Go ahead, Joe.
Hot mess. Be careful of EL. So this is a beautiful home. It's 2980 square feet on a 6,000 square foot lot, right in the heart of the museum district, very close to Montrose. Yeah. So a cool thing is that street right there. Look, it's tree lined.
I love
you can walk down it. There's a lot of families. How do I know this? Because all the neighbors come by the open house, and I get to meet the parents and the kids. And the former owner had lived there for a long time. All 3 or 4 kids grew up. Now they have grandkids. Wow. And finally, everybody left. And so now you have this big house. And so now they're leaving. So it's very beautiful.
Look at
that is a 2-story a living room space. But what's unique about this is a master bedroom has this kind of extended space.
Yeah.
But on the second floor, it's the same size, super huge. And they've had wall-to-wall reclining chairs, so all kids and their grandkids are all hanging out, watching TV on the second floor. So it's super, super nice.
Look at that fireplace, too.
It has a great opportunity for someone who wants to make it their own, right? Because there's a lot of opportunity to change it and customize it into what they want. So
see, that's
super
a company
fun.
house. No, I don't want no company.
Well, that's personal preference, right? Yeah. I mean, we know that. So awesome place, awesome location, very close to everything, close to restaurants. Really, really a good location.
Yeah.
So how long has it been on the market?
It's been on the market roughly 60 days.
Okay.
And so we're just looking for that right buyer. See that master bedroom, very
a
large.
master
I
bedroom.
like that.
Oh, okay.
Not the carpet. Not the carpet.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that's again, that's style and preference, right?
Right.
So for those who that fits, that's what you get.
Right.
If you want to change it out, guess what? You can do that. Now I like this because it's a picture window out into a little bit of a courtyard, so it has kind of that seclusion feeling.
I want the tub.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
I
big
want the
tub.
tub. I want the tub.
Right.
So, and that's the second floor red carpet. Yes, I know. Can be updated, but the space is large enough to have large recliners.
We
and
can
so
have
talking about
Oscar
that.
night there and make it
Oscar,
yeah.
there you go.
Red carpet.
Red carpet night.
and our
Red
friends
carpet.
can dress up and
For
pretend that they're
sure.
walking up and down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can make it work.
Absolutely.
We'll make
So,
it work. Yeah.
It's a great location. It's north of West U, right by 59, close to everything.
Okay,
So.
we got wallpaper.
Yeah,
But
I think
it's a beautiful home,
I
though.
think the area that with they say location.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
West U,
so
woo.
yeah, that area is hot. The house has a tremendous curb appeal, and the neighborhood is exceptional.
Oh, the pergola. I like that.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Great hangout
Yeah.
space.
By
there.
myself. No help. No company. No company.
None at all,
No
for
company.
sure.
There you go.
So if it comes down to just a little paint, flooring, a little cosmetic stuff,
That's all it is.
Because
Right.
the structurally and the area and everything else fit. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm a native Houstonian. That area is hot.
And those are those
Yeah.
bridges that light up at night.
Oh, it's
remember?
beautiful.
Yeah, so it's super close, right around the corner from that.
So if somebody takes into account what it might take to get that, if they don't like particular items that are cosmetic, make an offer. Joseph is ready. He's sitting here and he's got his little pad and paper out, so you can just
He
give him a
taking.
call.
He always taking notes.
I know he does.
He's
He loves
always
to take
taking
notes.
notes.
But Joseph, how do they
'Cause I
get a hold
forget.
of you again?
Yeah, just call me on my cell phone, 281-650-4658.
Say
Or
it again for the slow listening people.
281-650-4658. Yes, I know I'm rapid. And, or you can go on diosanagroup.com, DIOSANA group.com.
Awesome.
Now, Joseph's going to be here with us because we can't get rid of him. It's like a hostage situation. I think we're suffering from Stockholm syndrome.
Well.
Okay, see, he has another. Pull up the other. Listen, pull up the other MLS.
Thanks for
Okay.
keeping me posted. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
all this was going
All
on.
right, so this is Cayam Street. This is in
It's Kiam.
Cayam,
Kiam.
San Felipe. I mean, it depends on
Potato,
tomato or tomato,
potato.
how you
Yeah.
say it, right? So this is in Cottage Grove. What's unique about this property is A, it has a sidewalk. B,
I see that.
it has a driveway. So in Cottage Grove, it's there's a lot of transition that's going on
Yeah.
there, and you may not have a sidewalk.
Okay, now you got me.
First floor living. It's open floor plan.
Oh yeah.
And it has a backyard. So super unique in Cottage Grove,
That
right?
is
So you've
unique.
got your own driveway, you can park guests.
Yes.
No.
Right? And then you have, except for EL, and then you have a backyard.
I like
right?
this. I like
And
this.
it's 2-story, right? It's not 3-story. 3-story typically are
Yeah.
going to be secondary bedroom on the
Right.
first, and then kitchen and living
Okay.
room on the second.
You got me
So-
at the kitchen.
That's a beautiful kitchen.
Got me at the kitchen.
Yep, open floor plan again. You can see the living room and the kitchen on first floor. So super,
awesome
super,
kitchen.
super cool.
What's the price on this one?
$408,000.
It's pricey.
I'm
Wow.
bidding 200. I'm bidding 200.
If you,
The answer is no,
right.
right off the bat.
Yeah. He's not even going to discuss
no.
it with
Okay,
his
too many
clients.
crosses on the wall. Too many crosses on the wall. We don't want me to burst into flames.
Yeah,
That's
he'll
the big-
get struck by lightning.
Well, we're going to Hell, Michigan. That's what's going to
Right.
happen, right?
Uh-huh.
Get your whiskey out.
There you go.
Exactly.
So super cute.
So the hardwoods are throughout
Ooh,
the house,
nice
except in
room.
the bedrooms in this one.
Say that again.
Hardwoods throughout, and then
hardwoods
carpet in there.
Correct.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
How many
very
square feet?
classic. I don't remember.
Let's check it out.
That is not good.
There it is.
There
you
it
go.
is.
2386.
2386.
Okay. I like that.
Just
22 and a
enough
half.
space for me not to have any company.
Yeah.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough space for me not to have any company.
And you're right, just like 5 minutes to I-10 and maybe
Less than.
or less than that, right? And then Downtown is less than 10 minutes away.
Depends on traffic,
Depending
right?
on traffic.
Right.
So you can get to most restaurants and places
Absolutely.
in just a few minutes from
Absolutely.
that location.
See, if you got in public, you got to meet people.
No comment.
Okay, this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane, they are not. We have Mr. Style himself, Joseph D'Asana of D'Asana Group Properties, and the lovely Dina Ramos Salazar. And everybody knows if you got 3 names, you're a serial killer. Okay, there you go. Let's not lose sight of that.
I thought it was 4 names. Just have 4.
No. John Wayne Gacy, Dina Ramos Salazar, Ted Alexander Bundy.
Hispanic people have more than one name.
Yeah,
sometimes.
they've got to pull the culture together, the
You've gotta
families
keep it
together.
Oh, that what you gonna go with? No, she's a serial killer. At least you say out of this.
All right.
Okay, Jesus. Okay. Now, one of the things that we're gonna do today is talk about the luxury industry because these two persons, or person and persex, like that, okay, are of the level of quality that is not customary in the Houston real estate professional marketplace. Yes, I said that out loud. If you don't like what I'm talking about, kill yourself. Now, that being said, we're talking luxury agents here who sell luxury properties. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
I'm not wrong. So
But you did frighten Joseph when you said kill yourself.
I'm talking about the people that don't like, the people who don't agree with what I'm talking
got
about.
Frightened over it.
People don't talk.
You're scaring our guests. You're scaring our guests.
It's Stockholm syndrome, whatever. So when we come back from break, we're going to talk luxury in the marketplace.
Okay.
We're going to talk elevated development, who Joseph secured with his meeting, selling, marketing acumen. No more compliments this year. I'm done. Okay.
Joseph's killing it.
Yeah,
That's it.
He is. He is our killing it. Okay. But sincerely though, they know the market, and so that's what we're going to talk about luxury. We're going to talk about the stuff that we're trying to do with DC Partners if they ever call us back.
Oh my gosh, you just called them out. Wow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Julianne, you know, I'm not making this stuff up. Okay. I'm E.L. Crane, they are not. Don't hold them liable for my behavior. We're going to take a break, come back at 11:30 because we're supposed to. Mm-hmm. But we could stay out and let Ivan can do his thing by himself.
Well, he could if he wanted to.
But he would put videos up there.
But Joseph needs to talk about some other stuff.
Okay, there we go. We'll come back. Pay some bills, Ivan.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in, we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
H-Town is the most culturally diverse city in America. H-Town Award's sole mission is to celebrate the great diversity of our city. Our artists, citizens, and philanthropists and businesses are second to none. H-Town is the best city in the world, and our people are the best people on earth. Join us in celebrating all musical genres and the diversity of our beautiful city. H-Town Award Show, November 2019. We'll see you there.
For more information, follow us on social media at H-Town Awards or send us an email at info@htownawards.com.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Lone Star Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Lone Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back and the bar's closed.
Yeah. No mimosas, nothing, not anything.
The man shows up just like that, no alcohol. What is wrong with him? Okay, that's Joseph Diasana, an unwelcome guest. This is Real Estate U. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. We're here each and every Saturday at 91.1 FM, The Boss. That's radiotheboss.com, worldwide, global live, all time. Right? Yes.
Yes.
That's Dina Salazar. She of the serial killer name, Dina Ramos Salazar. She dropped her middle name, because she's on the air. She didn't want anybody to collect the reward. Then we have Joseph Diasana over there, Mr. Luxury Style Luxury, yada, yada, yada. He wakes up like that every day, people.
He does.
Because he's a part of the Property Joes. Did I say that right?
The Property Joes, yes.
The Property Joes. We don't want to make no mistakes here.
Yeah.
Okay, now what we're going to talk about is luxury, the luxury market, right?
All right.
Okay, now Joseph prides himself on knowing luxury real estate.
Yeah.
And he does have luxury listings and
Yes,
stuff
he
like
does.
that. But he has a $1.8 million listing that he's not putting up yet.
Why?
Scared.
Coming soon.
Oh, coming soon. Oh, okay.
But I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it. Yeah, stuff like that. So I have to ask you questions, you two guys. Where do you think the luxury market is going in Houston right now? Is it still slow?
Joseph, are you going to take that since he's...
Yeah, so above 750.
Okay.
Right? So it's pretty flat.
Okay.
Yep.
Like flat line?
Like, not flat line. I mean,
There's still a pulse. It's not
still-
dead. It's like...
There's still homes that are moving.
Okay.
But, roughly 10% of all homes that are put on the market in the luxury space, depending upon the price point,
Right.
are selling. So just be prepared.
But from my perspective, I think it's more that the luxury agents or the luxury listing pros, whatever you want to call them, I don't think they're targeting buyers. I think they keep highlighting, oh, look at this beautiful house. Well, if you're talking to the Walmart security guard, you ain't going to get the damn thing sold. What do you think about that?
It is targeting your market, and there's, when you get to the luxury level, like he said, there's a certain price point, and there's certain things people expect.
Okay.
Okay. And you want to cater and reach out to qualified buyers.
Yes.
People that could make it. Agents who are dealing with these quality buyers. So, and I'm going to be honest, when you get a listing and somebody's, it's in this over $500,000, okay,
Right.
just to say, that at the very least, I'm going to be very honest with people. If there's wallpaper, you better tear that sucker down and just get that wall painted or something. If it's on tight, you can paint over it, and that's the cheapest fix. And this is in most price ranges, but in the higher level price ranges, people tend to be extremely unforgiving when it comes to certain things. I mean, and it's tough because
decisive. They're very decisive.
And it's like, they know what they want, and a lot of times, although they can afford to do modifications on their own, they don't want to be slapped in the face with something obvious that, somebody, I know you go to town in my house, because I've been there a long time. And this is what happens. You've been in a place a long time, you don't realize some things have become out of date. And a lot of people don't want carpeting anymore, It's acceptable in the bedrooms, but outside of that, people don't want to see it in the bathrooms at all. They don't want to see it in the house anymore. Basically just because allergies, just what have you. Is that right or wrong?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So again, it's a matter of being very clear, not just with the pricing of the home, but also with, and it's hard to be honest with people, but you got to do it. The truth hurts. Take that.
Or you can call me.
Yeah.
I can help with
or
the
we'll
truth.
bring EL on the listing appointments. It's like, people, this house is in a great location. This is what happened. Unless they're telling you, I don't have the money to do a damn thing, then we're going to price it accordingly. Or price it where it is and say, we're going to give you a $10,000 decorating allowance or something of that nature. But we got to move this property, and this is what it's going to take. But the luxury listings, back on that, you're getting people that, they're not walking around left and right. They have choices to make, and yours is not the only home in the area.
And I've always found this to be true. Correct me unless it's changed. 4,000 square feet and under, they'll buy.
Yeah.
4,000 feet or more, they want to be involved in what goes in it.
Yep.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Absolutely right.
Yes.
So when you have those resales that are in excess of 4,000 square feet, I've seen those houses move when, like you just said, they put the decorator allowance as a part of the pitch to sell it.
Yeah.
Because, like when I tell the new construction builders all the time, they lost control of the word new. And they said, what do you mean? I said, you lost control of the word new. If I buy a house that was built in 1963, I call my family up. What did I say? I got a new house.
Right.
Damn thing is 50-something years old, but I got a new house. So when I told the builders, never dawned on them that they lost control of the word new. So then, now the methodology is this. It's not a new home if it wasn't built for you. That's the dynamic.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's where it goes to targeting the buyers to buy the home.
Right.
If you have that listing that's over 4,000 square feet, agents, get the seller to put in a redeck allowance, okay? Instead of lowering the price hoping you're going to move it, if you're going to lower it by $25,000, do a $25,000 redecoration allowance.
Or like our friend that came visiting us, Miss Toro.
Exactly.
Melissa Toro's staging person said, you know what? If your home is empty or, it's not moving, sometimes a good stager can set that up.
That's right.
How many of you have been in a model home?
Oh, yeah.
It's all set up and you fall in love with it. Then you go build one just like it. And you walk in there and it's like, what happened?
Yeah, where's my furniture?
Well, it's because the decorations and the furnishings really brought that property to life.
A pro decorated
and
that house.
So that might be another consideration, to have a stager come involved rather than lower the price $5,000, $10,000, $15,000.
So on your side of the boulevard,
yes, sir.
When it comes to the luxury staging, listing, stuff like that, what's your methodology to get these things sold?
Yeah, so it's super important. I mean, a lot of what you're talking about is that you can only merchandise what you see. And if what you see is not good, it's a challenge to overcome that. It doesn't matter how many features you got and this and that. So, for example, a vacant house is very difficult sometimes to sell because people don't have a spatial recognition. They don't have the vision for what it can be.
Right.
And a lot of times, homes are smaller, feel smaller because they're vacant. So once you stage them and give people the idea, then they can see
Depth
things.
perception,
and
that's right.
I mean,
Never thought about that. You
space
just said that.
placement, all of that stuff. And again, all this is borrowed knowledge because my stager, Kristen Skarbevig, which with Reveal Home Staging, helped me understand the importance of that. And you can literally see it because guess what people are looking at online? Photos.
That's right.
And when they go there, guess what they're seeing? The baseboards.
Right.
The nicks in the wall, right?
Yes.
So it's
That's
super
right.
important
That's
to
right.
distract the
That's
eye.
right.
Not that you're manipulating the process, but you're giving a greater vision to what can be. what
You're
can
allowing
be-
their imagination to kick in.
Absolutely.
You're allowing their imagination to kick in.
Absolutely. Super important.
Yeah, because I bought a house. I told Dina this. I bought a house based on the foyer one time. Seriously, the foyer was so decked out. I just knew on the other side it was going to be awesome, and I was right
Yep.
because the foyer was just like amazing. I said, "Oh yeah, I want this house."
And that's another example of why you buy emotionally, because you saw it, curb appeal,
Yeah.
Yes.
the first thing you see, and then you justified it as you walk through the house,
That's
right?
exactly what I did. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I did.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you,
Very
the next-
psychological.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you another thing that I don't care if it's $100,000 house or
Correct.
a $3 million home that you're trying to sell. If you have pets, you need to get a friend that's going to be honest. Walk through that house and make sure that it doesn't have any odors.
And a friend that hasn't been there in a while.
Yeah, because I mean, you see.
Oh, they can adjust?
That you've seen the
Oh, wow.
the commercials about people going nose blind
Right.
to their home, and I promise you what, if you have a litter box of a cat or something, I mean, I don't care how clean you think that thing is, you better have somebody double check. Because I've had clients walk in the door and say,
Ooh,
hell
man.
no, I'm not going in this house. I have allergies or I have, this and that. And the house looks great. I mean, looks clean. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just people, I mean, you're trying to be preemptively, avoiding certain, issues that could arise. And yes. we
But
do
it's
the
little
walk-
things like that throw people off.
Well,
though. This is true.
yeah, and that-
This is
yeah.
true.
I mean, we all love our fur babies, but not the buyer.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
right.
you gotta put their, you gotta really take the position of the buyer's perspective.
Because whenever I'm looking for a house personally, outside of that, what I did with the foyer, first place you take me is the kitchen. I don't care about take me to the kitchen. I need to see what I'm working with in the kitchen. But a lot of agents don't ask those questions. They don't ask those questions. What is the most desirable aspect of a house you want? Me, it's the kitchen. Turnaround space,
Yeah.
counter space, prep space. I love a kitchen. I love a large kitchen. But some agents, they don't even ask those kind of questions. Oh, you said you wanted a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. Yeah, that's for when I'm sticking my children away over here. I'm talking about where I want to cook at now, damn it. So,
Well, it is important to listen to what your clients' needs are. Sometimes people don't know what they want. Then
There you
that's
go.
another problem. They start off in the process and they don't really know what they want until you start showing them properties.
There you
And
go.
then during that process, you have to be listening. So there you go.
okay. Well, we are going to pay bills, and we're going to come back for our final segment. Joseph is going to go over elevated development, the Diasana Group properties, and his style.
Yeah.
And
I
his
like the style.
And his style. So I'm E.L. Crane, they are not. This is Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on RadioTheBoss.com, worldwide, global live. That's what we do.
right.
So we're going to pay some bills, come back, and then after Joseph talks us through these 2 listings with Elevated, his new friends, our new friends, we're kicking him out. I don't care about the gunfire. You got to go. All right. Pay some bills, Ivy.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REUloan.com. That is REUloan.com. KNLY91.1FM.loan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We are members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Granny D's. Looking for a great atmosphere and good soul food that reminds you of grandmama's or mama's cooking? Then Granny D's is it. Serving all your favorites from collard greens, mac and cheese, oxtail, smothered pork chop, fried pork chops, lip smacking fried chicken, just to name a few. Stop by for lunch specials and grab something to go and take something home for dinner. Granny D's is located at 1950 Louetta Road, Spring, Texas 77388. They also provide DoorDash just for your convenience.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Lone Star Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at the corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Lone Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back, and Joseph has just identified himself as being a coward. He doesn't want to come back next week. He wants to come once a month. He's too scared to come over here on multiple weeks in a row.
He's busy.
What you gonna go with?
Well,
I think he's scared myself. That's what I said in the fight. Go with it. Hi, I'm E.L. Crane, and they're not. Ivan, bring up 1412 Wickman so we can put him out of here with his cowardly lion self.
Oh my gosh, really?
Click on all photos item because this is our friends at Elevated, Jason Hassenstahl, okay, and Joseph through being a member of BROAC and taking how BROAC likes to market with builders and developers, secured a relationship with Elevated. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. You want to talk about Elevated?
A couple months ago. So Elevated is a small firm. They're based on the west side of Houston.
Yes.
Off of, is it Campbell or
Bunker Hill?
Bunker Hill. And super cool. I like their approach to things. They like a story.
Right.
This is one of the developments they're building. It's 6 units, has a shared driveway. They inherited, I'm going to say, from a builder that went out of business, and so they're taking over and completing the project.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, a lot of your classic elements are going to be here. It's newer construction, open floor plan, really good design elements.
Very contemporary, cool. Contemporary, cool.
Contemporary, cool. A lot of open space, lighting, good aesthetic there. So,
wow, it's nice and bright.
So pretty, yeah.
Very nice.
That's a company place. I don't want no company. No damn company.
For sure.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of what you would expect
Good use of the
this
space,
type.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
they max use of the space.
Recessed lighting, vaulted ceilings in the master. So I mean, it's very pretty.
Uh-oh. Therein lies the problem.
What is the problem?
The driveway.
You're sharing. Is that what it is?
You sharing?
It's a shared
The EL doesn't like to share.
No, not at all.
But it's very common when you're talking about, high density, right? As you go into the city, away from the suburbs.
That's right.
It's all about building up, conserving space.
Exactly.
Because most people do, what do they want to do? They want to hang out at the restaurant,
No, we don't.
go to the beer
No, we don't.
garden, take their dog to the,
No, we don't.
to the close by park.
No, we don't.
And
Bring up
that's
the next
why-
one. He gonna talk about all this old friendly
And
neighborhood
that's
stuff.
why EL lives in Cyprus. Way
Yes.
out.
Way out.
That's right.
So this is the what I was talking about earlier about a story, a great story. So Valverde was originally owned by a Chinese family that had it for like 30 years.
Wow.
And there was this large tree on there, which I think they preserved. I'm thinking they did. I can't
hope they
remember
did.
the story. But a lot of elements from that are built into the project.
Oh,
so
wow.
they're taking some of the other trees that they took down and they're making it into like a door or a bench or
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's really, 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 really awesome. And Valverde, if you remember correctly, I'm trying to think, Cafe Europa off
I know
of
that.
Fountain
Yeah,
View.
I know that.
So it's right in that area,
Okay.
just behind. And 4 or 5 units. So again, high density. So
Yeah.
you've got to be comfortable with, proximity to restaurants and everything like that. And as you can see, it's super unique, different style, different aesthetic.
There's gonna be people walking around want to talk to you.
Never been in Houston before. So if you look at some of the visual elements,
It's a beautiful
awesome.
design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and very, very few high-density places have a yard,
Yeah.
so they have a little bit of an outdoor patio.
You got a little green space right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cool design.
Yeah, so super
like
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
Jason must have forgot to be here today, so I will cuss him on Monday. Okay. I left Melanie a message and she didn't reply
But
back.
still, they have great products. So
Yeah.
it's
Great
awesome.
products, even though he's not here for me to talk crazy to him in person. Right. But see, that's our friend Joseph Diasana. Now you have something that you want to talk about. You got that arrival?
Yes, absolutely. So coming soon, not yet listed.
This is my favorite house.
Why is that?
Because remember the backyard, how it with the overhang with the seat,
Yeah.
by
And
myself.
Check it out.
And
Let's
the
see.
12 foot, you can't see through fence.
Thank you.
Oh, no wonder EL likes
That is
it.
like it. Right, so this is 2928 Suffolk. So walk with me in your mind, right?
Okay.
You're driving down inside the loop Westheimer. You cross the railroad tracks into Highland Village, and you'll see what? Escalante, Starbucks,
right.
and
Turn
PF
right there.
Chang's, right? So right turn on the Starbucks
right.
there. That's Suffolk.
Yep.
And this is a new construction home, 1.4 million. Beautiful, beautiful.
You got a checkbook with you?
Appointments there. So this is an open kitchen
I
with
love
I can do
it.
that.
countertop.
I can do that.
Thermidor appliances. It's just well done.
Wow.
The whole back side of the house is floor-to-ceiling windows,
Yep.
which has an expanse into the backyard. It's super nice.
Get to the backyard. Get to the backyard.
Let's check it out.
Keep people out. Keep people out. That's what that
Go to
backyard is for, to
there.
keep people out.
And there is part of the backyard. You can see it.
Yeah.
There's
See the
the other
fence?
side.
Yeah.
Yep. And see the fence. So on that fence, if you can go back one,
I
the
like
fence
it.
is not your normal planks.
No.
Right? So it's vertically designed, and then it's partly cement board and stucco. So
How
there's
I'm talking
no see-through at all.
That's right.
Goes up to 12 feet.
That's
stuff like that.
good.
Super
That's right.
fun.
Yeah.
And you don't have to
Love
worry
it.
about no burglar jumping that
That's
fence.
right.
Yep.
Very good. Vaulted ceilings in the master. There's a family room on the second floor, so sort of a media room and things like that. So it's well done.
Very
well
cool.
done.
That's very, very
Elevator could be ready if you wanted in there.
Oh,
and
good.
the builder.
Is the elevator ready house? I didn't
No,
realize
it could be.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
the builder is an engineer, and he is a lifetime director with the Texas Board
Is that the master?
of
That's
Builders.
smart.
Oh, wow.
So he's got his credentials and does really well. Adam Bakir with Incredible Homes and just a beautiful construction. So coming soon, this next Wednesday,
Yeah.
and I will be at the open house Saturday,
We will
Sunday.
be there.
Right.
2928 Suffolk. Make
How
a
to get in
right
contact
turn.
with you, Joe? How to get in
location.
contact with you?
You can get in contact with me either by cell phone 281-650-4658, or you can contact me through my website, diosanagroup.com, DIOSANA group.com.
There you go. Now that's our good friend Joseph Diasana. Yeah. He of KW Memorial, he of Broac, and he of Style.
All of the above.
All of the above. Oh yeah.
Good job.
So I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. He's been here long enough.
I'm out.
Not yet.
Well,
okay, good.
Not yet. When the red light go off, I want you to hit the door like you're on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Imagine how he is in his home. You know?
No company. No.
We can see why.
No company. They might want to sit down. They might want to eat. All that old trespassing stuff. We can't have all that in my house.
Well, we know you'll be running people out when you're tired anyway.
That's right.
So.
Why are you still here? Why are you leave? Leave. Close the door. I'll lock it. Okay. We are here each and every Saturday on RadioTheBoss.com, which is on the Global Live Network. Streaming live at Facebook Live, Facebook TV, YouTube, FM, TV, TuneIn, Vimeo, Roku, and Apple TV. That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Insta TV. Aren't you on Insta TV too?
Instagram, yes. Instagram TV, yes. Yeah. You see the little thing? They had a logo up right there. Ivan, tell Carlos to put the damn logo up there. So.
See, Joe had to know that.
Yeah, he had to know that.
Well, you told me
yesterday. Yeah.
That we're now on Instagram TV.
My mind bad.
He's younger than us. That's why he remembers everything you tell him.
No, he's not. He's older than me.
Are you serious?
He's older than
no
me.
way.
What?
He's
no.
No.
Claim it.
Lies.
Claim it.
Lies.
Oh, my
Claim
God.
What did they say? Asian don't raisin?
Oh, my gosh. We knew something was coming out of that.
Oh, my gosh. You have such an effect on me. Pull it back.
You need to do better. You do it.
I know. No, you're all right, Joe. You're all right. It's all acceptable here.
So what you got going on this week?
Me?
Yes.
Right after this?
No. For the week.
For the week. I don't remember. I've got to look at my schedule.
Wow, you're that busy, huh? He's that busy.
Yeah.
Well, right now, I'm super specific. Right now, right after this, I'm going over to Oakhurst to show some property via FaceTime to my clients from California. Yes, they are going to purchase.
Based on FaceTime.
Based on FaceTime.
Yeah, that happens.
Really?
It happens.
Nah.
That's the way you got to do it sometimes.
I can see you selecting a woman like that, but not a house.
Oh, my God.
You know, I've never thought about it.
Yeah, well, FaceTime is one way. One
FaceTime
avenue.
house.
FaceTime house when you can't be there.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to do a FaceTime closing too?
No.
Okay.
It'll be live.
Okay.
Face to face. In the flesh.
No, we were supposed to do. Dina has a client that does not want us to do a concierge closing. There's something wrong with them.
I don't know what happened. I need to find out what's going on.
Tell them they hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
That my low self-esteem is legendary.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, my low self-esteem is legendary. Let's not lose sight of that at all. Okay. Right. Well, I'm E.L. Crane. That's our good friend Joseph Diasana over there with the Diasana Group Properties. He of hashtag Broac, hashtag GHBA, hashtag KW Memorial, hashtag get the hell out of here. Anyway, we got
The Property Does and Howdy from Houston.
The Property Joe's.
Joe Food Tour.
Joe's. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Joe's, you forgot. Where's the last restaurant you went to?
Yeah.
Last restaurant, Manna House, Korean Noodles on Long Point.
Who?
Manna House.
Manna House.
M-A-N-A?
M-A-N-N-A. Super yummy food. I had to go take a nap afterwards.
Wow.
Right? And then the other one before that was super good. My friend Shala and Ed, we went to Cafe Azur, which used to be Brasserie Max and Julie's.
On West Gray?
No, on Montrose. Montrose, Richmond, right there.
Yes.
Yummy French food, pate that had a little bit of chocolate in it.
Oh my God.
So super random and yum.
I really need you to stop smiling about food, Miss Salazar.
I love to eat. I can't help it.
Gotta be careful.
I know.
You're a little out of control over there.
I know.
Okay, so that's our good friend Joseph Diasana. Stay tuned for the Property Joes, the food tour, the style tips. out.
If anybody's up for a food tour,
Joe's your guy.
Yeah, Joe's your guy.
Hashtag Joe Food Tour.
Yes.
There you go. Hashtag Joe Food Tour. Food Tour. Yeah.
There you go.
So, thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure.
We enjoyed having you here,
Glad
and
to
you
be
are
here.
welcome back because you know Broac.
That's right.
They got straight in clout around
Yeah.
here. All right. So thank you, and give me your telephone number one more time.
281-650-4658.
That's our friend Joseph Diasana of KW Memorial. He of the luxury standard. All right. Get out.
Bye.
Take us out of here, Al.
Ciao.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
H-Town is the most culturally diverse city in America. H-Town Award's sole mission is to celebrate the great diversity of our city. Our artists, citizens, and philanthropists and businesses are second to none. H-Town is the best city in the world, and our people are the best people on earth. Join us in celebrating all musical genres and the diversity of our beautiful city. H-Town Award Show, November 2019. We'll see you there.
For more information, follow us on social media at H-Town Awards or send us an email at info@htownawards.com.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Loan Store Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reefston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Loan Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane. I'm a hostage, and now I have somebody else in the
That's right.
studio with a pistol. What is that all about?
You know, Andy was, just waiting in line, and she saw Joseph get kicked out, and she, before the door closed, she came in. She was pretty quick, and that's where.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
He's right on there. What is that all about? Can I get some breathing? You know I don't like people.
Yeah.
So we have Andy Parker of Casa Bella Design Group.
Yes.
So should we call you the Lady of Style?
Oh, that would be nice. I've been called worse.
I know your pain. I know your pain. I totally know your pain. Okay. So we got founder. Okay, you are a builder.
I am.
Designer and founder of Casa Bella Design Group in 2006 in the Woodlands.
Correct.
Now, do you know the difference between a screwdriver and a hammer?
Oh, sir, I do.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Except all my tools are pink.
All right.
There's a reason. There is a reason.
Okay. Casabella is primarily a residential design build company, but they have done some commercial properties as well. The projects vary from kitchen remodels, my favorite place in the house. I love to cook. Wine rooms, not happening. I don't drink Kool-Aid.
I like that. I like the wine room
To
design.
whole home rebuilds that are completed with the furniture, drapes, and windows. Oh, you do all that?
Everything.
We do everything.
Wow.
What you're missing, crazy person, right here.
I embrace my crazy. We all right. I embrace my crazy. I cultivate my crazy.
Crazy is fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's an in-home office for a CEO in the Woodlands.
Okay.
And oil
and gas
industry.
guy?
Yeah.
He'll be employed next week.
We seem to either get oil people or medical, and then everything in between.
Okay. So now watch this here. Andy Parker,
Yes.
are you the front man for your husband? You can tell me. I can keep a secret.
Oh, I wish he was sitting here right now because he would be saying, I know nothing about what she does. He will vouch that I am crazy. No, my husband is not in the building industry.
Oh, he's not?
He is absolutely not. Nope.
You did this all by yourself?
Oh, yes.
Very impressive. I have 7 sisters, all older sisters, and I'm scared of them. So trust me, I embrace a powerful woman. All right. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
I want you to know that it made my day when I'm born and raised in Los Angeles.
Ah,
Yes.
wow. I lived there 26 years.
Yeah. I grew up 6 blocks from the Coliseum in USA. Went to USC.
Oh,
graduated
yeah.
from USC. University of Spoiled Children.
Oh,
Damn
my
proud
gosh.
alumnus.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I have one there now.
Really?
Well, not at USC, but he's living in LA.
Okay.
He just graduated from Emerson in Boston.
Okay.
Film degree, and he's been out there almost 5 months now.
Oh wow. You making getting any movement?
Oh, he has so much going on.
Good.
I would take an hour to be talking
There you
about
go.
all
Good.
that.
Proud mom.
He's
Proud
He's a director, writer, and
Okay.
actor. His name
Very
is
good.
Chase Parker.
Okay.
Okay, let's look out for Chase.
Chasen Parker.
Chasen Parker.
He, no, we're very proud. He's an only child, and I'm more proud that he wears his heart on his sleeve and is a good guy.
Well, you know,
So-
should I explain children to her?
Go ahead.
Okay. You know what children are, right?
Oh, yes.
One drink too many. Okay. Anyway.
That's good.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I didn't have enough drinks.
There you go.
I only
She
have
had
one
drink.
I only have one.
She had one drink.
That's
Okay,
it.
there you
Just
go.
one is all she needed.
So how did you get started in the business?
You know, honestly, I'm the oldest of 5 kids, and I'm technically like a cat. I've had 9 lives, so
Oh, wow.
I had a whole other life before I started this.
I
This is
see
what I
that
was
there.
schooled in. But my grandfather was actually a builder
Okay.
in Houston, going way, 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 way back. Well, my husband refers to me as that I've grown up in the dark ages, so my grandfather really did. But anyway, he helped build San Jacinto Monument.
Oh wow.
Yes. So So
A
but
legacy
no
builder.
one-
A legacy
Yeah.
builder.
No one in my family. I mean, and I have a lot of family here in Texas because I was born here, even though
I
I've lived
forgive you.
everywhere.
I forgive you.
Yes, there's very few of us. But I feel Houston has gravitational pull. You can leave and move somewhere else, but it sucks you right back eventually.
Yeah.
Unless you're a hostage, such as myself.
Oh my gosh. But at any rate, I think I am the only one out of all of my cousins, my siblings, and everyone that got the building bug.
Okay.
And there is just, I cannot describe to you how much I love what I do.
Okay.
Give me an attic and I'm up there, I'm on a roof. Don't let this blonde hair
Again,
and
sisters,
age,
sisters.
And age fool
You don't have
ya.
to sell me. I got sisters. Let me tell you something.
all the guys that work with me, they'll vouch and say, very often they'll turn around and go, "Oh my Lord, she's up here on the roof. What are you
There you
doing?" Yeah.
With her pink tools.
Yeah, with her pink tools. Now, see, what you're a member of the Builders Association.
I am.
I'm on the SMC board.
Oh,
okay, that's
yeah.
GHBA. And what has always impressed me about our collective organization is the diversity of our organization.
That is true.
For those who are doing things in the organization, like, who? Her? Yeah. Are you shocked? I'm not shocked. All right. Okay. Because that diversity is what has increased the style diversity in this market, more so than any other market in the country. There is builder style diversity in this market because of that acceptance and diversity in Greater Houston Builders Association.
Well, I will tell you, I'm definitely in the minority in Houston.
Oh, absolutely.
And even more so by the fact that I'm also a designer. So I build and design, and a lot of people have a hard time wrapping their brain around that, especially a homeowner. It depends on who I'm sitting across the table from when I'm meeting with clients. Generally, if it's an engineer husband, geologist husband, they seem to have a harder time saying.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they say something like what you said, so are we going to, who's your actual builder?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I said, I don't mean to scare you, but it's me.
Yeah.
But they end up later apologizing when they see the project done because their wife is the one going, no. I like the idea that we have a combo platter. We don't have to hire a builder and a designer and then watch them have arguments. And
that's true.
I just argue with myself.
Yeah, the design builder is a unicorn in a lot of cases and stuff like that.
Definitely.
It's definitely a unicorn and stuff like that.
But
you can take the position I take though, Andy.
What's that?
If you don't like what I'm talking about, kill yourself.
Well.
Andy, don't listen to that talk. Don't listen to that talk.
Well, unfortunately, I love what we do. I'll never retire.
No, I'm talking about them. The customer, you don't like it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the customer.
What I loved about Andy is she's an independent, multi-talented female in an industry that's predominantly male dominated. We know that, and she's doing a great job. And she's getting all her business basically by word of mouth and referral.
Wow.
So when people have good things to say about you, those are the kind of guests we invite on the show.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's very much true.
Yeah.
What all yours are client design builds? You don't do any specs?
I do not.
Okay.
I like to use other people's money.
Okay, I understand. I understand.
No, we actually, we do. We get hired by clients.
Right.
And generally what happens is the Woodlands seems very large. It isn't.
No, it's not.
Actually
No,
the
it's
size
not.
of a pea.
Exactly.
And people will be in a house that we've done and be shocked if they've been there before and walk in and go, what the heck?
Right.
Because I completely morph a place into a new.
Well, I'll tell you what I picked up on when you were talking about yourself, right? Which the listeners, consumers, whoever, who are looking for design build, there is a thing that you can't fake when it comes to design build: passionate thought.
Yes.
You cannot fake passionate thought. You can sit there and yes, ma'am, yes, sir, your way through a whole bunch of stuff, but you cannot fake passionate thought when it comes to the design build process, which is why you don't have many design builders.
That's right.
That's why.
Exactly.
So I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
I applaud you for that.
And I'll tell you, we have a diverse client list. For instance, we just completed a project, and our clients were bulldogs, actual bulldogs.
Really?
What?
Yes, we just finished
They built
building.
around them.
We just finished building a bulldog palace for this project in the Woodlands,
Right.
and it's for an attorney, and she's very passionate. Her hobby is showing her bulldogs at Westminster.
Oh, wow.
So her bulldogs are very much little divas.
I can only
we
imagine.
built this beautiful. I mean, I wish I could show you photos, but we do sign non-disclosure
Right.
things, and bulldogs are very expensive, and this is an expensive hobby, so
Right.
Yeah.
it's very secure and a lot of security. We actually get several clients like that. I don't mean bulldogs, but where it's actual projects where we cannot post photos.
Because we deal with like luxury clients and things
Right.
like that. That most of them are athletes. And they do not want no, I don't need somebody knocking on my door.
Right.
Matter of fact, when they're selling their houses, they're pocket listings. They're not MLS
Correct.
listings. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what all went into the
Oh my
bulldog
gosh.
palace?
Oh, it's got, its own little washateria, its own beauty parlor.
Oh my God.
It has its
That woman needs therapy.
Yes, it's very nice. I said, oh my gosh, I know quite a few people around here that don't live this nice.
Right.
And incredible, I don't even want to call them kennels. They're more like little tiny sub apartments within for each one. Oh, yes, very nice.
Okay. See, on that note about the lovely dog, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. This is RadioTheBoss.com, Worldwide Global Live. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not.
We are not.
All right.
We wish we were.
There you go. See, she gets it.
Oh, my goodness. Dang
it. She gets it. Right there. Thank you so much, Andy Parker. We're going to pay some bills, Ivan.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Granny D's. Looking for a great atmosphere and good soul food that reminds you of grandmama's or mama's cooking? Then Granny D's is it. Serving all your favorites from collard greens, mac and cheese, oxtail, smothered pork chop, fried pork chops, lip smacking fried chicken, just to name a few. Stop by for lunch specials and grab something to go and take something home for dinner. Granny D's is located at 1950 Louetta Road, Spring, Texas 77388. They also provide DoorDash just for your convenience.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Loan Store Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at the corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Loan Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back and they're still here. What is that all about?
Well, you know, we didn't know what to do with you, so we said, let's just stick around and hang out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, the reason they're still here, people, is because they both passed my test. I could be seen with them in the daytime because you know I do not like ugly people.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, don't see
We'll take that.
No, so no ugly people.
Great.
Sucking people's oxygen.
Oh my, he's bad. He's just really bad.
So Andy,
Yes,
if I see you got a waiting list,
we do.
it must be hell being important. I'm just saying.
You know, I feel very blessed. I'll tell you.
What's your average turn time on a project?
Depends on the project. We do such a diverse amount
Okay.
of projects.
Kinda pin down.
None are the same. One can be an entire house. We have one not that far from here that we've taken down to the slab.
Oh, okay.
And I'm rebuilding it sort of the same footprint. Of course, that enters into permits.
Right.
Woodlands Township knows me well. And reconfiguring it. And it was a house built in the 70s, one of the,
Right.
the original
When it started out in the
development
Woodlands,
here.
yeah.
So there's a lot of aging homes in the Woodlands, and I'm wondering, are we the only ones here rebuilding them? Because we're so busy.
It's funny you brought
know?
that up right there. Trending wise, do you find yourself in your designs now a lot of aging in place designs?
Yes, I'll tell you what we are really busy with. There are a lot of people that love the Woodlands.
Right.
They are now or coming up to be empty nesters.
Right.
So they'll initially hire us, and this has
Right.
happened many times, for us to come in, talk to them about updating the house
Right.
to put it on the market so that they can downsize and move on. What ends up happening is they start looking and then say, ooh, time out.
Right.
I love my neighborhood. I love the Woodlands. I want to stay. So we come in and then convert child number 3's bedroom into a home theater, or
okay.
put in a gym. And mom and dad now want to have their life now that they're
Right.
empty nesters, and we are completely turning the house around.
Never have to worry about putting a gym for me.
Never. What about the tubs? Do they take them out and just have more of a walk-in shower
You know,
situation, or-
we bring a lot up to people. So like when we first meet with clients, I'm almost interviewing them. And I get a lot of looks where they're looking at me like, why do you need to know that? And there's a reason, because I'm not just there to rebuild, or we do new construction as
Right.
well, or to build something. I want to know about that person and their wants.
So they can be happy.
Exactly. I'm not building a house for
Right.
me. I'm building a house for them,
Right.
or rebuilding it. And everyone's tastes are different. Everyone's needs are different.
Right.
Whether they have pets, children, do you entertain a lot? Are you out of town a lot where this is going to be sitting empty? Is this a vacation home? Do you have another home? You
Right.
know, there's just many things that come into play. And let me tell you, this whole area, and we don't just do the Woodlands.
Right.
We do north.
Right.
So all the way up to 105,
Right.
like Conroe, Magnolia, everywhere. But like I said, everyone's needs are different. So, and the size of these projects are different. So we do stuff, I've done some that are 10, 12,000 square feet. And those needs are very different from somebody
Right.
who has a 3,000 square foot house.
Do you ever have multiple projects going on at the same time?
Yes, sir. I
Yeah,
have a
multiple
team
teams.
in my office
Okay.
of women, moms.
Really? Really?
Yes. But out in the field, I have approximately 52 guys.
Oh, wow.
That have worked
She
with
got a
me.
team for
She's got a real
Yeah,
team.
Yes, she does.
I'm their mom. I feel like I've raised half of them. Seriously, a lot of these guys have been with me from day one.
Okay.
And I'm probably one of the few builders that actually brings popsicles to my job sites.
I kind of like that.
I
You
do
know,
too.
I mean, it's hot here.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm the one that shows up on the job site and makes get off the roof. Everyone looks hot. Get
Right.
down. Come on, it's time to take a break. Yeah. So,
A
like the
good
mom
boss.
part of me,
A good boss
the
is
mom
right.
part of me takes over at times.
Well, it's-
and
Yeah. I mean, she cares.
Yeah.
She's not
I
just
do.
about her workers and her clients, and
Yeah.
that's why she's asking all these questions and so forth, because she wants to do a good job for them. And we were talking earlier, I mean, the experience she brings to the table, and just being so well-rounded within her just designing, building, all her history. But we talked about, E.L. brought this up earlier, realtors, anyone in this industry, if you don't listen to your clients'
It's
wants
key.
and needs,
Right.
or ask those pertinent
Ask those
questions,
questions.
you're gonna run
That's
into
right.
problems.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
right. And you know, when we do a project too, certain things, if it's just a kitchen, we don't make somebody move out. So I'm wanting to know the dynamic of that house.
Right.
You know, the pets, where are they? Are they indoor, outdoor? Your children, what
Right.
time do they come home from school? Because I have a lot of rules.
Yeah.
In fact, I wrote a little booklet that we give our clients called What to Expect with Your Rebuild with Casabella. Because I do things different.
Right.
I seriously come from the perspective of a mom. So it's like, am I looking after my children, meaning all my guys that
Right.
work with me? You bet. But I'm also very much concerned about the kids in the house where we're working.
And I'm a huge fan of those who go the extra step on the design build. And when you go the extra step, it allows you to find out some things about your client that they might not have even known about themselves.
Yes.
And stuff
And
like
then
that.
I know where to go in designing for
Exactly.
them. And I can offer and suggest things that they don't even know exist. You know, like everybody wants big sit at islands in their kitchens
Yes.
now. I spend a lot of time taking those bar height. Now you're a big guy, so I know, but typically, universally speaking, rather, we'll drop those bar heights down to counter because
like those.
it's more universally
Right.
pleasing for small children.
Right.
Old people who have a hard time getting up on a high stool.
Really?
So things like that. No, things like that, though, a lot of people don't think about.
Yeah.
Not to mention it adds what I refer to as visual square footage.
Right.
And I tell people you can walk into a house that's 3,000 square feet and walk into another one that's the same, and yet one seems huge and the other one doesn't. It's what your eye sees.
Well, how about this
So-
here? You got Casabella, you have Andy Parker, you have this dynamic. I want to meet Andy Parker. I don't give a damn. I got to be on the waiting list. How do I get in contact with you?
Call my office.
So
And my assistant Cindy, who's been with me forever, I refer to her as my brain.
Okay.
She keeps me my schedule. She'll call, and
I need one of them.
we'll go on we go on an appointment, find out what they want, and then see where it can fit in. And when I say we have a year wait list, I'm talking about for the large projects.
Oh yeah.
So with that, because I have this team of guys, we like to keep them all working.
Oh, absolutely.
So we have small projects
Okay.
always going on. We just completed a 15-foot long wine room in a house. They decided they don't use their dining room anymore. Let's put it to use. So
You
they're
had me at whiskey room, not wine room.
well, I did build them a Scotch bar as well.
Okay, I
but
get it.
anyway.
I can go with that.
So, but yeah, a lot of people are wanting in-house climate-controlled wine
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
cellars, wine walls.
Exactly.
Sometimes they end up primarily being more of an art piece
Yeah.
as opposed to.
And it's funny you said that. I read an article. I was coming back from a convention. I was on the plane. I was reading House magazine.
Yes.
And the top selling product in home improvement places like Lowe's
Yeah.
are the wine chillers, the wine refrigerators and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then the next one was cigar humidifiers.
Oh.
I had no idea. You know,
I didn't either.
Yeah, but
I've
those
seen
are
one
top
of her
selling
that-
products in
look
those
at,
things.
Look at some of her.
Oh wow!
That one actually has a cigar humidifier in that
Really?
climate control room at the back.
See, all that
in-
stuff looks good.
cool.
I don't do it, but it looks good. I like
Yeah,
having
it's
it.
very
Yeah,
cool.
that in essence is basically a refrigerator, technically.
Yeah. Mhm.
So it's really tricky when you're building one of those because I'll give away a little secret. That's actually a detached garage that we
Oh, wow.
converted into an entertainment area with wine cellar. And yeah.
All right, wife, you have to park outside, but my car's
Well-
still going in the garage.
Well, they didn't need this 2-car detached garage because they have a bunch of others.
Okay, well, Miss Andy,
Yes,
we
sir.
really appreciate you joining us
Yes,
today.
I really
It's been
enjoyed
fun.
meeting
This has
you,
been
hearing all
amazing.
about you.
And Casabella Group Design Group. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure you get your copy of this
Thank you.
interview and stuff like that. But tell them how to get in contact with you one more time.
You can call our office at 832-928-6908.
And don't let
And-
that look fool you. She
Don't,
gets up
she
on the
knows
roof.
her
She'll go
stuff.
up on the roof.
I've got my work boots in the trunk of
There
the
she
car
goes.
as
She
we
goes.
speak.
Absolutely.
That is Andy Parker, owner, builder, designer of Casabella Design Group, and we have enjoyed her being here
Thank you.
immensely.
This has been so much fun.
Thank you for joining us. I got one question before you leave, though. Have you ever put one of your projects up for the Prism Awards?
We just put that wine room in for
You
the
did?
first time because they've hounded me forever saying, what are you doing? And I'm like, I never think about putting in stuff
Oh
for
my
awards.
gosh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because I have to be there, but we moved it over to George R. Brown this year.
I saw that.
It's
Yes.
gotten that big.
Yes.
There's not a hotel ballroom that can handle it anymore.
Yes.
So they're looking for like 1,200, 1,500 people this year's award ceremony.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, I didn't realize it was even that big.
Last year we did 900.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, over at the Royal Semester. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Well, thank you, Miss Andy.
Thank you.
so much.
It was so nice meeting you guys.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
All right, tell the people bye, Andy, before we put you out.
Bye. It was really fun. Have a good weekend. I'm headed over to climb up in an attic in a few minutes.
There you go.
Yay.
There you go.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We are members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
H-Town is the most culturally diverse city in America. H-Town Award's sole mission is to celebrate the great diversity of our city. Our artists, citizens, and philanthropists and businesses are second to none. H-Town is the best city in the world, and our people are the best people on earth. Join us in celebrating all musical genres and the diversity of our beautiful city. H-Town Award Show, November 2019. We'll see you there.
For more information, follow us on social media at H-Town Awards or send us an email at info@htownawards.com.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Loan Store Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Loan Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. I'm still a hostage here. We're joined in the studio by our next guest.
Yes.
His name is Julius Cartwright.
Welcome, Julius.
How you doing? Welcome. Now, Julius is a unique fella. I met him a few years ago, and he seems to be an all right dude, but don't let that face fool you. I'm letting you know. Julius Cartwright personifies the essence of a successful visionary speaker, author, and strategic serial entrepreneur. His thoughtful approach, ability to actualize and chart a result-driven business course has earned him the respect of his community, industry peers, and emerging business leaders. His thriving ventures, Dream Team Realty, a full-service real estate brokerage out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes.
Okay, Upscale Select Builders. I did not know about that one. Upscale Select Builders, a new construction and rehab development company, and what he's going to be talking about today is Equity Movement Enterprises Inc. So,
good.
Julius, I see here that you know a couple of 2 or 3 things over the years.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
which must have led you to Equity Movement.
Correct.
All right. So, what was the driving force behind the idea of Equity Movement?
Well, first, let me say that I do approve this message.
I like that.
So, based on what you said, that as a shameless plug on my bio, I just wanted to thank you for that. Well, it's a combination. I think it's a compilation of what has led up to my career. I've been in the business for about 30 years.
Okay.
And being on all sides of it as a real estate agent,
Right.
as a rehabber, and leading a trade association,
Right.
you realize that there's some missing ingredients
Right.
in the whole industry as a whole. And I mean, everybody wants to talk this home ownership piece, which I think is a great idea.
Right.
But at the same time, you have to look at what are the steps that we have to do to get to the home ownership.
Very true.
And that's
Very
the
true.
number is, for every 10 people that can buy it, there may be 2,000 that can't. So
Exactly.
where's the market? The market's in the 2,000, not the 10.
That's right.
Everybody's chasing the 10. So
Exactly.
what we did is created a program that would assist people along that process, and not just real estate, but just the overall financial awareness and wellness as a nation. We
But
need
see,
to move in that direction.
one of the things I found out, and because I had the opportunity for the first time to go to the NAREP convention, and I learned quite a few things that I wasn't aware of.
Okay.
And the most important thing I didn't know, because when you work on this side of the boulevard, so to speak, you say everybody can, but everybody can't, because there is an education gap, which I think you're fulfilling here. That's the problem, because there's an education gap. And one of the things I do, and even when I teach my classes, I tell the agents all the time, educate, don't sell. But I didn't realize I was ignoring my own message.
Okay.
Yeah. So with this process here, how are you reaching out to secure the people to basically put them on this 12 challenges and overcoming these 12 challenges?
Well, you're spot on. The key is education, education, education. Basically, what we have is the piece is unique because whether you're on welfare or you're a millionaire, something in there for everybody.
Okay.
And the 12 resources consist of credit, which we know all of us either improving our credit, maintaining our credit, or doing something in the credit space.
Running from it.
Right.
Yeah, or that too. Yeah. Well, we're in denial. We're in denial. Yeah. And so the other piece is budgeting.
Right.
Which, I mean, fundamentally, nobody likes that. It's in budget. We are instant purchasers.
absolutely.
We impulse buyers, so we all struggle with budgeting.
Right.
Savings, as a nation, we're not saving money like
Not
we
at
should. And then retirement, we're not prepared for retirement, particularly real estate practitioners in general. And then the next one is kind of unique because this is the new space that everybody's looking to get into, and that's cryptocurrency, which some people are skeptical about, but yet crypto is really,
Skeptical.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
If I can't fold it to here, I don't want it.
I got you. Well, I got some. I'm gonna come back to that. We'll come back to that one. And then the next one is stocks. Your investments, your stocks, mutual funds, bonds, stuff like that. And then the next one is college savings, preparing for college savings, or college debt reduction, which we know is a huge issue.
That's very, very huge.
And then the eighth one is insurance. So we start talking about wealth. That's a big gap because people don't have the insurance to work with. And then we get to home ownership, which is really number 9. So on our resources, 1 through 9, before you even get to home ownership. And then the next one is real estate, being a real estate investor.
Right.
And then it's investment clubs, and then business development. So
Right.
if you have everything else intact, people are going to be interested in 3 things out of our 12. And that's being a real estate investor, cryptocurrency, and business development, if you have everything else in order.
And see, what a lot of people, one of the things I tell first-time home buyers, or those who are
trying to venture out of renting, I always say you need to buy real estate.
Correct.
But they say, but I hear a lot of why. I said, because you can't throw seeds out the window and grow any more land.
Got that right.
Okay? So basically, you need to get your cut of it, or you have none of it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay? And, then you go to those who are serial renters, I call them. I talked to a lady the other day, and I said, basically came down to, she didn't realize she was paying somebody else's mortgage. She says, oh, I'm paying rent. I said, you realize somebody owns that building. That building just pop up out of the ground. Somebody owes money.
That's right.
And she didn't have a clue she was paying somebody else's mortgage. That's that education piece you're talking about.
Yes.
That's the education piece you're talking about. So how do you get them out of where they have lived forever? How do you get them out of that? I mean, what's going to motivate them out of it?
Well, first thing is that we recognize that we can't change people. Every change comes from within, and so you have to share an expired vision, which is what we attempt to do, and say join the movement, because here's the thing: our movement is free.
Right.
We don't charge, so anybody can join at any level. And then we're targeting 4 generations, so we're looking at the baby boomers, Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z, and we're even looking at the alpha gens, which is the next group
Can we
coming
leave
out.
out the millennials? I'm just saying.
We can't afford to leave them out.
Oh, they get on my nerves.
We cannot afford to leave. I have 2 sons that are millennials, 27 and 25, and believe me, I at their age already own 2-3 houses. So, and both of them are in the process of looking into buying a home, but they're late bloomers, and that's just how they think. Some would say the thinking is flawed, but I would say there's a new era in the way the thought process and the mind works with that group, and it's something that we have to change the dynamics. That's part of the reason why we wanted to make it free, because we know if we put a price tag on it, then we would have an issue.
You create fear.
Yeah, and then you got somebody in high school, they can't be a part of it. So you come here, join the movement, get the help and the resources you need, hit one of the resources that you want to tap into, and start getting the education and training. Some of the things in those resources will be a charge for. If you need credit counseling for a house, that will probably be free. But if you need credit repair, we know there's going to be a fee associated with that. So,
but I have to ask the question: what was that point of motivation? I mean, because one of the things I always say, I'm not telling you anything new. I'm telling you everything you ignore. So, what was that point of motivation for you? Because all this stuff is applicable, but you put it on a train.
Yeah.
I thought you never asked, man. I feel like I just won a national champion.
Let
me put my hat on and put. I feel like I won a national championship. I'm in the locker room with the Toronto Raptors, Cavaliers, Warriors, whatever. So it was the moment. The turning point for me was when I created the report for the State of Housing in Black America.
Oh wow!
So when I recreated the report, the State of Housing in Black America, and we issued that report. And the report talked about the home ownership, but we start looking at African Americans. 50% of African Americans have negative net worth. So if you're underground, you're not even at ground level, much less be in a position to buy a home. Then if, the thought process says what this nation needs is a movement. And they need an equity movement in this country. And this movement is not germane to one particular race, because money is green and we're in a multicultural society. So all races matter in the whole quest for financial wellness.
And it's not only financial wellness. I think you add stability there.
Yes.
I think you add a level of aspiration. I aspire to be better with my money. I aspire better to be my investments. I aspire to leave a legacy of real estate, a legacy of financial stability. And I hear so much negativity on both sides. I hear, I'm not wasting my time with them over there.
Right.
They don't want anything. Well, if you keep telling them they don't want anything, they're going to start believing they don't want anything.
Yes.
So you have to do it by example. You have to create a aspirational position. Like this equity movement, I like it. Equity movement, I like it. I like it a lot because it's
that's quite a compliment coming from you. I mean,
it hits you in the gut. It hits you in the gut with it's the truth. It hits you in the gut. It's like, okay, that makes sense. Now, what do we need to do to push it forward? And I can tell you that the two of us, we're gonna help you push this forward as much as possible because we are on YouTube TV, Apple TV, Roku, Vimeo, TuneIn. We're on all those channels as well as Instagram TV. So we're gonna help you push
Equity Movement as much as you can stand.
All right, thank you. Is that like a shameless plug for an advertising pitch? Are you pitching me to advertise? Is that?
I ain't asked you for nothing. Thank you very much, damn it. I just said I'm going to help you, man. That man going to sit there and I'm not asking you for no check, damn it.
You know
okay.
what's crazy?
I just wanted to get that on record.
No, but just before he came on, as all our guests that we bring on, when we know somebody's doing something right out there, you're invited on this show.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way it works.
Right.
It's either like previous guest on here, referral based, booming, how we're in the Woodlands. You know, she's invited because people have good things to say about her. The same way you're providing an education.
Yes.
You stand for what me and EL are trying to do every weekend, is to educate people as to what's going on in the industry in our city and home ownership and so forth. But you can't own a home if you don't know where to start, if you don't have any skill set behind you or any knowledge about a budget, what it takes to prepare. I tell you what, if it takes you a year, 5 years, or even 10, start working on this education and this process, because home ownership, why should you be paying someone else's mortgage when you can own your own house?
That's right.
Okay?
So on that note, because he thought I was soliciting, I don't like him. Okay. Okay. We're gonna take a break, pay some bills. See, our bills is paid, damn it. Okay, we're gonna pay some bills. We're gonna come back for our final segment with Julius Cartwright of Equity Movement. I don't like him at all. Okay. But we're gonna be but we're gonna be back. Pay some bills, Ivan.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Granny D's. Looking for a great atmosphere and good soul food that reminds you of grandmama's or mama's cooking? Then Granny D's is it. Serving all your favorites from collard greens, mac and cheese, oxtail, smothered pork chop, fried pork chops, lip smacking fried chicken, just to name a few. Stop by for lunch specials and grab something to go and take something home for dinner. Granny D's is located at 1950 Louetta Road, Spring, Texas 77388. They also provide DoorDash just for your convenience.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
For any maintenance needs on your commercial or personal vehicle, EVG Loan Store Service specializes on European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. We can assist you with wheel alignments, tire balance, AC services, computer and electric diagnostic, and more. We're located at corner of 1230 Aldine Mail Route and Reeston Road in Houston 77039. Our phone number is 936-344-1672, or you can find us on our webpage www.evglss.com. EVG Lone Star. If it's got wheels, we can fix it.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
We're back, and I was told during the break that this is now the Julius Cartwright segment.
It absolutely is.
With
He's
equity
taking
movement.
over.
He's taking
taking over.
He wanted to talk about millennials, boo hiss. What else you want to talk about?
Well, I want to talk about another challenge with the home ownership.
You go right ahead.
Okay, so let's talk about the millennials. Let's kind of kick the ballistics on that for a minute. I think one of the things that you cannot underscore with the millennials or leave out is the fact that they were so impacted by the housing crisis that they felt the pain of the parents struggling losing houses.
I agree with that.
So
100%.
in some respects, I think there's a level of fear there because of what they watched their parents go through.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that that's justifiable, but that has to be factored in.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other thing, when we start talking about home ownership, the biggest challenge why most people don't own a home is the income. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They don't have enough income. So one of the things that we want to do through our business resource piece, business development, is to also post jobs and encourage people to become entrepreneurs, even if they do it part-time. Because we know if you can pick up a $500 to $2,000 a month, that's the difference in offsetting your bills to be able to buy a house. Well, most people would buy, but when you got a car and you're paying rent and you got kids and you get so much income coming in, it's just not enough money to make the move.
But to add to that, I taught a class the other day, and matter of fact, our BROAC class, and we had the Metro study. The black homeowner, the black family, leads the country in multi-generational housing, where you got 3 generations living in and or buying houses more so than any other race right now.
Wow.
Yeah, it came out of the Metro study. And I was like, really? But then I started thinking about it. I have family that have 3 generations living in a house. I didn't even think about that until I read that I have multiple family members that are living in a house. You have retirees who have their children and their children's children are in the house because they've combined those incomes to be able to buy a house that's not in their individual window, but it's in their collective window to buy homes and stuff like that. So what do you think about the generational housing to address that right there?
I think that has happened partly because when the market crashed, we saw the hedge funds go in and buy up a lot of the properties, and now there's a shortage of inventory because they bought stuff off market with Freddie, Fannie, and HUD.
That's right.
And so those things never hit the market, and it's supply and demand, it's economics. So if you don't have real estate, then the price is going to go up.
Exactly.
And now there's an affordability problem. That's my biggest fear
right
now is an affordability issue for people to buy. I did a workshop in LA, and I made the mistake of saying to a group of 20 women, young ladies, supercharged college students getting together, former college graduates getting together, talking about their finances and wellness and health. We were at a yoga center, and I talked about price points being about $450, and they quickly and abruptly corrected me.
From Los Angeles,
they said you need to be talking more like $550, $600.
That's right.
And she said, we want to buy, but we don't qualify.
That's right.
And so I encourage people like that to come to places like Cleveland where they can buy real estate relatively cheap and get a 15% cash-on-cash return off of the investment.
That wasn't a plug at all.
No, that was just that
wasn't a plug at all.
I think that slipped out. Did I say that?
I think
Did that come
out? But I wanted to ask you something. He also has a magazine.
Yes.
And it's free to subscribe to this magazine. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, the Equity Movement magazine is basically one of the ways that we deliver the message. And sure, you can hold that up, and you can get one to my counterpart over there.
I don't want
it. So on the first issue that EL is holding up, that's all 4 of those individuals are me. I'm playing 4 characters: Eddie Murphy and Tyler Perry and Flo from Progressive are not the only ones that can play 4 characters. But I'm representing. I mean, I come on the show and these guys laugh. I mean, I'm a comedian over here, right? All right, so you got to turn it back around.
Okay.
Okay, so
we wanted to laugh some more.
so the guy in the yellow is the millennial. The guy with the cigar is the baby boomer. That's me. I'm really a Gen X doing like this, and then that's the Gen Z. And so we're talking about the way to reach them. Now, what we're working on in our magazine is being able to have some messaging for all 4 generations.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that is very difficult because everybody thinks alike and they communicate differently. So you're talking about tapping into 4 different age groups.
You really, that's a very strong message for anyone who's in business as an entrepreneur. When you're dealing with different cultures, different age brackets and so forth, you want to address people as they need to be talked to in the language and so forth. And it's hard to do. You're right. I didn't think about that.
And we've already agreed that we're going to put the Equity Movement link for their magazine to download off the Real Estate U Show website as well. So we got to get with June on what she needs from you. That's our website post. Okay. The link so she can download, because I don't know what your distribution network is, but I don't talk computer.
Neither do I.
Okay. Yeah. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, but we'll put it on there with the Real Estate U Show magazine.
Yeah, so that way we can, you can tap into those different generations. We also reach people through, we've been working on some TV shows, and they're going to be coming out in September on Roku, and we'll be launching that out right now. We have a few things that we've launched on YouTube, and so we got some stuff that we're going to be.
So you're going to do a cameo with us in one of those shows.
Yeah.
We gotta do
so the next thing we're working on is radio, but
But from when I left the national conference, she can tell you, I came back. I said, look, we got with production, we got with our website host. We're going to put a link in each neighborhood market.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We're going to put a link in each neighborhood market. So basically, and then talking to some of the brokers that from around the country that I met, so that they can call in and Skype in, and we can showcase houses in their market from right here because of Global Live. Because and those links are actually going live next week.
You guys got it all figured out. I got to figure out how I can be on the team. I mean, I just
no.
Well, anybody that can pull off all these hairstyles, man, check it out. I mean,
you got to have hair to do that.
All this stuff going on.
So, tell me about the website and how to get in contact with you via the website.
Yes, www.equitymovement247.com. They can go on, they can register to join, and they can find all our magazines and get updated information on our organization and what we're doing.
Now, do you go into multiple markets and teach?
Yes, in fact, I'm in the process of negotiating in a couple markets, Houston being one of them, to come in and do some teaching. And we're also in the process of working curriculums out with colleges and high schools now to come in and teach this.
Yeah, because, there is, I'm a part of the Southeast Texas Economic Development boom they got going down in the Beaumont Golden Triangle. They got $50 billion worth of investment from foreign country like Netherlands and Qatar to build a new oil refinery down there. So they got jobs coming in, new construction coming in, but they don't have a plan. So in working with the mayors down there, we're part of the process of micro communities where you start out with small communities, maybe 100, 150 houses, but you don't put in a 40,000 square foot grocery store, you put in a 10,000 square foot grocery store, because they can service that. They can't serve a 40,000.
Yes.
So now you plug these in, and that's one of the things that we can do that. So, but they have a home buyer shortage. They don't have a land shortage.
Wow.
They don't have a home buyer shortage. So this would be good to educate the potential buyer to buy homes, because two of the individuals that are part of the program down there, they're builders.
Okay.
And they're building in the price point, and they have people coming in, and they don't have any new homes. And then you got the Netherlands. They're going into Port Arthur. They bought up all of Port Arthur downtown. They're going to put their headquarters right there in downtown Port Arthur.
Wow.
Oh, it's huge down there.
That's
Southeast
amazing.
Texas is good, but they have no buyers. They have no buyers.
Wow. Yeah, well, that's the kind of stuff we can come in and kind of fill the void and bring those people up to speed, take them through the process, and get them prepared for home ownership.
Now, see, this is our friend Julius Cartwright. Actually, that's Dina's friend, Julius Cartwright. That's not EL's friend. That's Dina's friend.
Well,
okay.
They're our friend.
Okay, really?
Our
I got
friend.
our friend?
Yes.
That's too much. Give me that website again.
That's equitymovement247.com, and it's Equity Movement 247. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all the social media outlets.
And we also have his phone number up there, 216-273-8008. That's 216-273-8008. That's our good friend Julius Cartwright of equitymovement247.com. Sign up because he's going to be impacting communities across the nation, facilitating homeownership and equity building. It's an educational process.
Education,
there you go.
That's the key. That's the key.
Yeah.
So tell people bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Class is dismissed. Julius, get out.